For your chance to win a daily prize of £1,000, download the Raffler app today. There's a referral link in the description to the Google Play and App Store. Use that link and get an extra £100 bonus added to your daily prize. Also, over on g2a.com, use the promo code CHES to get a discount on your Xbox, PlayStation codes and games. Link in the description down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 1 of the second season here at Newcastle. Of course, we won promotion last year. We are now in the Barclays Premier League once again with the North East side, hoping to have a very good season. We need to have a very good season because, as you can see, the league objective is that the board want us to reach the Europa League for next year. So we're going to have to aim for a top 5 or 6 finish in our first year in the league. Not going to be easy. They also want us to reach around a 16 in either of the cup competitions. That's more achievable. We got to the final of the Capital One Cup last year, of course. So I think it was the quarterfinals of the FA Cup we got knocked out in. So there's definitely plenty we can do there. But they've given us a rather respectable budget as well, thankfully. £34.5 million with a wage budget of 170 grand. There are a couple of things to clear up from last year. They were very pleased with our domestic cup form and obviously winning the league. And I won Manager of the Season for the championship year as well. So a little bit of personal glory there as well as the team glory. Now, obviously, in the last episode, I asked you guys to give me some transfer suggestions in the season roundup. There actually weren't that many suggestions in the comment section of the previous one. Please do continue to give me some suggestions today. I'll show you the players we have currently transfer listed. John Joe Shelby, Johan Gouffran, Florian Thauvin, who's gone on loan to Marseille in real life with an obligatory? How do you pronounce that word? With an obligatory permanent transfer supposed to happen at the end of that 12-month loan spell. So he's leaving. And I put Carl Darlow up as well. A lot of the feedback in the comment section of the previous episode was revolving around the future of Tim Krul. We do have a very, very young goalkeeper in our youth setup. I mentioned I might be contemplating bringing up to the first team. He has potential of 83. Was it 83? Where are you? There he is. 83 to 94 was the top one. So you guys actually seemed quite happy for me to keep Tim Krul at the club until January and continue to train Favili, and then in January perhaps sell Tim Krul on and use Favili either as a backup goalkeeper to Sells or, if he's grown enough, use him as a first team goalkeeper. We'll have to wait and see. So that's going to be the situation with regards the goalkeeping position. Tim Krul will stay for now until January unless something dramatic happens in this transfer window. He did win the Golden Glove last year, so interest in him might be high, but I'm not going to put him on the transfer list as things stand. We are definitely looking, though, for that right-sided midfielder, a new player in that right wing slot. As of current, thanks to a couple of suggestions from you guys, have Ivan Perisic on the shortlist, as well as Kevin Campbell. He's down as a centre mid, but I know he can play wide as well, but I don't know too much about him. I was interested in Mo Salah last year, and he again was mentioned in the comment section in the last episode, so I'm genuinely going to go and have a look at Mo Salah as well. But if you have any other options, then do let me know. We are putting a lot of faith in the players that we already have here at the club, though, at least in the first 6 months of this season. I'm contemplating, in fact, I'm very seriously contemplating selling Daryl Yanmat and bringing in another first team right back. You guys will have to let me know what you think of that in the comment section. Dominic Iorfa, I want to concentrate training on him with regards to his ball control and short passing, because his physical stats and defensive stats are already good enough as far as I'm concerned. When it comes to centre-backs, Grant Hanley wants to leave. I'm contemplating maybe selling Grant Hanley and bringing in not necessarily world-class, but a BPL level centre-back to start alongside George Okore, although Jamal Lascelles has been growing well, and I want to give him a decent level of football, although if we are to qualify for the Europa League for Season 3, we are going to need a number of quality players. So I'm thinking sell Grant Hanley. He's unhappy at the club, hasn't seen the sort of level of football that we wanted to give to him, so we might sell him. Also with Curtis Good, Stuart Finley will send back out on loan, and we might look for a first-team centre-back. Let me know potential signings in the comment section down below. Haidara at left back and Rico Henry, perfectly happy with the two of those for now, so we're going to leave that position. Centre mid, like we say, we're moving on John Joe Shelby. I don't enjoy playing with him. I'm not, as of yet, thinking about bringing in someone else because we have just an abundance of central midfielders. We have Henri Saive, we have Moussa Sissoko, Anita, Hayden, Colbert, Dendonka. We've got Kovalenko as well. When we get there, yes, Kovalenko as well. So we've got a number of central midfielders. When it comes to wide left players, Rolando Aarons and Kevin Fry, perfectly happy there. When it comes to strikers, we have Dwight Gale, Mitrovic and Iosi Perez. Again, very happy there. I want to give the majority of the squad that earned us promotion the chance to prove themselves in the Premier League. If they're not good enough, we can move them on in January. But I definitely want a centre-back and I definitely want a right-sided midfielder. So I'm going to need your guys' feedback. If I progress one day, we should get the option now to select what pre-season tournament we want to go into. Not really too fussed about who we play. I'm more keen on maximising potential funds. So the extra 500... Well, to be fair, there's only 500 grand between all of them. And we probably stand a good enough chance of winning any. So let's go with the one that has the most money available. So in our group, we will face... I saw Mönchengladbach were in the other half of the draw. Lazio, Bayer Leverkusen and Olympique Marseille in this group stage. I'm not sure whether I'll play all three group stage games today. I'll try to, but I am streaming in 1 hour and I'm not sure whether I'm going to have enough time to get all 3 games in. I don't think so. So at some point in today's episode, you may see me change clothes and I'll be recording tomorrow afternoon before the video goes live at 4 p.m. So that's the situation with the transfers. I'm going to try and move some players on between now and when the episode ends after the 3 games. I'm going to reject that. Obviously, Iosi Perez was our top goal scorer last year and our top assist maker as well. So really pleased with him. I'm going to throw the other kids on the transfer list as well, like Sterry, like Curtis Good, etc. Getting offers in. We've had an offer for Tim Krul. That's intriguing. Like I say, not thinking about moving him on just yet, and it's a piss poor offer as well from Marseille. Nope. Not even close to letting him go for that sort of fee. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Let me know in the comment section, A, centre-backs and right-sided midfielders. B, where do you think we're going to finish this year in the Premier League? I'm hoping that we might be able to get in the 5th or 6th spot that the board want from us. I'd be happy with the top half finish this first year, but we'll just have to wait and see how things go. But you guys will have to let me know what you think will happen. I'm going to jump in now. But considering they're friendlies, I won't show... I'll only show minimal highlights, but we will play all 3 games in today's episode. Like I say, might have to record some tonight and some tomorrow. So if there's a change of t-shirt, then that will be why. But let's jump in now, do this game against Bayer Leverkusen and see if we can't get off to a winning pre-season start. That's a great ball into Robbie Cruz. It's in behind here. Oh, good technique on the volley too. Past the post though. Close to Leverkusen taking the lead. That's a good cross. Oh, and Aaron Gies has done well with a header. It's wide of the post, though. Only really the second real opportunity of the game as a whole. At the beginning, I said I was only going to show you minimal highlights. What I meant by that was, if there were a number of highlights, I'd be select as to which ones I showed you. But so far, there have only been 2 to show you anyway. So it seems like the game is doing the selecting for me by having a very defensive Bayer Leverkusen be able to stop me have any sort of chance on goal, and then they've just had a couple of good opportunities but no goals to this point. Richie gets the tackle in. It's Kovalenko. See Colback quickly to Perez, looking for Kovalenko again, and then we'll turn. I could go Colback. Colback's run could take the defender away. Get it to Rolando Aarons. There's the turn. There's the shot. Nope. Defender. That's great football. Kevin Campbell strikes the inside the post. And Tim Krul makes the reaction save at the second attempt from Julian Brandt. Leverkusen have been the better side here by far. Could try a shot from distance. Not going to get the chance to, but Rolando Aarons still has possession. Now we'll get it to Perez. Get a quick turn in. Have a shot from the edge of the box. Anyway, hit the bar. Rolando Aarons touches dead. And it goes straight to Bernd Leno, and that will probably be full time. A frustrating opening first game. We are missing a number of players though because of international duty. Of course, Euro 2016 is ongoing currently in this save, so we are missing a number of players, but Leverkusen definitely the better side there. Although, to be fair, Leverkusen are the better side in real life as well, as are Marseille, as are Lazio. So it's a tough group. We'll do well to get out of it, actually. Transfer offer again for Iosi Perez, and again, I'm going to turn it down. I'm just going to say reject all offers now, I think, because I'm just not going to sell Iosi Perez, and I want to make sure that offers come in for the players that we do want to sell. I'll start training soon as well, but I want to make sure that I get you guys' opinions on what to do with the youngsters before I do that. That is a sorely tempting offer. But he's only 21, but he's unhappy. If they give me 15, I'd sell Mitrovic and I'll look to buy another striker. But they'd have to give me a decent whack for him. See what happens. Right, into Marseille we go. Dwight Gale, Jack Colback called up to the first team, as are Rico Henry and Dominic Iorfa. We'll see if we can get a win from the second friendly. Saive, Colback, get that to Perez. Use the run as a decoy, or actually use the run, and Dendoncker. Good save. Saive to Dendoncker. There's Colback. Perez was in a bit of space. Good footwork from Jack Colback, and here's Henri Saive, and surely this has to be 1-0. Nope. Escales makes a very good reaction save. I'm slightly disappointed in Henri Saive there. I am actually contemplating selling Saive and Shelvey and bringing in another centre mid, but I'm still unsure about that. I will take suggestions in the comments section with regards what you think I should do. If you think I should do it, then let me know. Dwight Gale's on a great run here, and we'll look to bend it. Oh, and Tovan can't get on the end of it. Gale to Dendoncker. Saive tempted to have a shot from distance. I'm going to. Decent save. Corner for Marseille. 9 minutes to go. Corner comes in. It's well won by Hubertan. I don't know how that stayed out, but it has, thankfully. I don't know whether it was cleared by the defender on the line or Tim Krul actually eventually reacted to it, but it's still 0-0. Ritchie floats that over looking for Mitrovic. Brings it down beautifully on his chest and will get it to Tovan. Tovan will look for Mitrovic again, and to win it in the last minute. Let's put it wide. There goes the final whistle. A much better performance, an identical result. 0-0. Okay, back to the transfer window we go. We'll see if anything else happens. Look at that, 13 shots, 8 on target. Another goalless draw. Last season we were getting 3-1 wins almost every single game. Sunderland have matched the £15 million counter offer for Alexander Mitrovic. Looks like we might be needing to look for a new striker, and now I'm getting a bit annoyed about the Tim Krul deal, so we're going to reject all offers there as well. Well then, now we have another player or another position to try and bring up and offer me some suggestions for. On a centre-back, contemplating right-back, definitely want a right-sided midfielder, and now we're going to need a striker as well. Ball control and dribbling are pretty good. Crossing is pretty not. But to be fair, his physicals are decent. Can play on the right-hand side. I definitely prefer Perisic or Mo Salah, though, to be completely honest. You guys will have to let me know. I haven't got time to record the third match now, though, so I'm going to go and stream, and then I'll come back tomorrow afternoon before you get this video and record the game against Lazio. See you in a moment. What's been a moment for you has been about 18 hours for me, but it's a brand new day and it's time to take on the third friendly of pre-season in the group stage. It's Lazio. Slight alteration to the starting lineup. Vernon Anita, Rolando Aarons, Mitrovic, Grant Hanley and Sells are in, and hopefully they can put together a good performance. A win here would definitely see us through to the knockout stages of this pre-season tournament. Here comes Mitrovic down the left. Turns inside nicely and needs some support. It is arriving. Here's Kerim Fry. Kerim Fry for 1-0 Newcastle. Yes. Great finish. Good run by Mitrovic on the left. Roles reversed. Normally it's Fry whipping the ball in or cutting inside and playing it to Mitrovic or the striker in the middle. This time Mitrovic out wide, drives inside. It's a nice run by Fry. And to be the movement, I didn't even appreciate that with the initial shot, but it bent away from the keeper there. Very good shot from Fry. 1-0 Newcastle. Musa Sissoko trying to break away with it. We'll get it through there to Mitrovic. I could have gone back to Musa there, but not quite got the run to. But Mitrovic will go solo and score anyway. 2-0 Newcastle. With 25 minutes to go, we are definitely going to go through to the knockout stages of this pre-season tournament. It's been a much better performance today. Maybe the gap between recording the first two games and this one was exactly what I needed. 2-0 up. Back to Sergei, to Gonlons again. This is good football. Oh, you spawn bags. Could they be any more lucky with the way that dropped to Candreva? It fell perfectly for him. 2-1. That's so unlucky. So unlucky. Dariamat just couldn't react in time. Neither could the keeper. Never mind. We're still in front. There goes the final whistle. A 2-1 win for us. That's us through to the next round of this pre-season tournament. Let's jump back to the transfer window now and see if anything happens before the semi-final. Confirmation, Alexander Mitrovic has been sold to Sunderland for £15 million. He's now gone. We are now looking for a striker, a right-sided midfielder, potentially a centre-mid, potentially a right-back as well. Offer for Carl Darlow, just going to accept that. He's gone. We have about £50 million to spend, but multiple positions to fill. So there's still plenty of work to be done in this transfer window, and I really need your guys' suggestions in the comment section down below to ensure that I get the players that you want to see. That's why it takes so long to go through my transfer windows, because I sign the players that you guys want. Let me know who you want in the comment section down below. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any of this Barclays Premier League season here in season number 2 with Newcastle, and I'll see you next time.